perks of being friends with a game developer. Endless game recommendations, game devs are cool people, and oh, they can turn you into video game characters. Today, I'm turning my friends Carrie KH and Michael Huang into playable characters. Stay tuned until the end to see their reactions. So let's ask them, what do you want your video game character to look like?
Well, I would like my design to be a little more fantastical, maybe inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender, perhaps. Sort of with a more like flowing loose clothing. And I also really like the idea of like 4 elements. So in terms of like the fantasy, maybe if there's like streaks of water or fire coming off the sides. And then I guess, yeah, lavender would be cool.
We'd probably start with a baseball cap. I think I'd do specifically a mesh back trucker cap. Then for the top, I'd probably do some layering, maybe a hoodie underneath a Carhartt jacket. There we go. And then maybe we extend the Carhartt theme by making those pants be carpenter pants. So I have some studs going on there. Let's make those pants be black. And maybe that's because I really like the movie Nope by Jordan Peele. I felt like I was really inspired by that. I really like how they had orange in a lot of the outfits in that movie. So maybe make something in there be like a bright industrial orange. For the shoes, let's keep the dad shoe vibe going. And let's have some just technical ASIC-like shoes.
As the first step of my design process, I made a mood board on Figma of what each person requested. Since Michael was so specific in his requests, his mood board consisted of the brands and clothes he asked for. For Carrie, I put together interesting silhouettes his character's outfit could have. I also planned out where each element would appear in his design. Then on to drawing, which I streamed the entire process on my Twitch, SaunderingM. For Michael, I started by tracing the shape of his frame, then added the details like the clothes. For Carrie, I was really inspired by this picture, which had a flowy silhouette with one arm fully exposed. With that one arm, I could draw flames coming out of it for fire, which people coincidentally said looked like the Saja boys from K-pop Demon Hunters. I also had this fun idea to make Carrie's pants inspired by the ocean for water. For Earth, I added leaves to Carrie's hair. I was really torn on air, but someone in my Twitch chat suggested drawing an air conditioner over Carrie's head, and I thought that idea was way too funny to not do. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, twitch.tv/SaunderingM. Time to implement this into Unity, my game engine. Rig and code it so you could play as them. As you may have noticed, I drew all of the limbs apart to prepare for this process. Unity has a built-in rigging system where you add bones to each part of the limb, then add weight to the limbs, then arrange the limbs to where they're supposed to go. For the actual animation process, it's done through keyframes. How it works is at 0 seconds, you set up your character in one position. At 1 second, you might set up your character in another position. Unity will then fill in the movement to get you from position 1 to position 2. Then I coded it so the player would move when they pressed left, right, and space. Finally, I attached the animations to the movement so the walking animations would play when the player pressed left or right, and the jump animation would play when the player pressed space. This area is looking a little bit drab, so I added free assets from itch.io to make the background and floor. While I didn't have time to make a full video game for this project, I at least wanted something to happen, so I coded that when Michael or Carrie approach an object, a dialogue bubble will pop up. What you just saw there, that was a feature, not a bug. As the last step, I added in music that fit the vibe of each game. Now, let's see what they think.
Hello everyone, it's me, Carrie. So I've heard there's a very special game for me coming up. Oh wait, is this one me? Oh my god. Is there like an air conditioner on the... Oh my god. Okay, so this looks like me on the left, and I can see there's like a little bit of all 4 elements somewhere in the body. Hello, Carrie. So Emily told me not to jump up over and over again, so that means I have to try it, Oh no.
Oh, you're floating! Wait, I've never done that!
A new feature unlocked. I feel very represented here, like I'm embodied in this universe. Now I want to go explore castles as me. Yay, 10 out of 10!
This is exciting and scary at the same time because I know that this is like a tall order for you to like draw everything. Oh my god, wait, you got the carpenter pants and everything. Dang.
Oh god! We can restart!
Hell yeah. Yeah. This is cool.
Wait, it looks, I see it.
Well, also, just the fact that you animated like the walk cycles and everything, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, but the animation's actually like good.
Yay!
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes! Help Saundering Emily reach 100K on YouTube.
And follow the Twitch streams.
And that's it. Let me know if you want a part 2 where I turn even more YouTubers into video game characters. I have a free newsletter where I delve more into the behind the scenes of my game development. Follow me on my other socials and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.